Welcome to Life is Strange. My name is Emo Def Jam. So I can just finish up a story-based game or another story-based game. Life is Strange. I hope it's like a weapon that's really involved and very outdated.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
Why aren't your lips moving?
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
It's a big ass tornado.
Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
I haven't
images
kept
of
up with my
hopelessness.
journal as much as I should. If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaf change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon, Kate, let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. Last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. Is that our Vortex Club, Strokefest swimming party? Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so puny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Sorry. This is the people I know so far. This is episode 1. I'm in the hallway. Dad, Kate, Mom, Warren.
Totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Big selfie.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Shh, shh, shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces,
I
making them
can't believe I
extremely
still have this
from the
pencil
1800s
case.
onward.
I should upgrade to the
first American
21st century.
daguerreotype self-portrait was
But
done by
I would...
Robert Cornelius.
Sorry, Max. No more selfies
You
right
can find
now.
out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
My little...
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. Yes, Victoria.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard in this shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. Of course, Victoria has to have the... I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel
Hi,
excluded
Kate.
from this process, but I also
Hi,
want
Max.
everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my
You
moment
seem
on camera.
quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Probably.
You can never escape the lighthouse here. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Just getting
You
ready.
always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Special picture? Did I hear that
Max
wrong?
wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with this giant camera.
Got a doggo passed out in my lap. Probably uses a copyright. Oh, hello.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual. That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. It looks like she's been gone for months. They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. Now, who would bother to write that crap? The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
I know, right?
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere
Makes
I
you
go
not want
today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
I'm gonna keep pausing every time I check the time,
Fuck
so.
it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Where's there a boy?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to
So we're
shadow,
going back in time.
from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured
I'm a
the human
human
condition
time
in black and
machine.
white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria.
Let's take a selfie.
Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless
When I took my
faces.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is
has
for
taken
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join,
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process to give portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror.
Why can't
Now
I
you're
skip you?
totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process.
and give him the right answer?
Now, Max, since you've captured.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of
I'm not avoiding, just
biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Yes, Victoria, you...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I'm gonna be here.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I have to stop before I pass out.
I was pressing the wrong button.
Daniel,
You know I don't tease.
I hate that.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who
Fire
begs like a
alarm.
little girl and
Sorry.
talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
I
I'm
need
so
a hammer to break
sick
it
of
open.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
I need a hammer. Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to
Wait, I
control
held the hammer?
me.
You
Okay.
are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
With Nathan Prescott, please come to the front office. Thank you.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
a weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me get.
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone. Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
And then I made the possible fatal decision to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan waving a gun in the bathroom. I didn't think I should mention the girl or my new rewind abilities for obvious reasons. He didn't want to believe me and almost made me feel like shit for telling him that Blackwell's most big fucking deal student would carry a firearm to class. I couldn't tell him that he actually killed a girl in a previous timeline. So my school day started with an apocalyptic dream that ended with saving a life and discovering I have some kind of power to rewind time. I don't know how to top that. Oh, I missed a lot. Okay, sorry, this will be the weirdest journal entry I have ever made. So weird I don't even know how or where to start, but it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of a cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face. And I was so scared shitless. And a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell off my chair. Jefferson called on me, and I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me feel like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest, while Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool and he clearly wants me to succeed. I felt so shitty. I just wanted to get to the bathroom, to be alone and wash my face after that nightmare, or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw this odd, beautiful blue butterfly flutter in front, and right when I took a photo of it in the corner, Nathan Prescott came and freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner and this punk girl came in, and they started arguing about drugs and money. And Nathan actually whipped out a gun and shot the girl. This is where it gets strange. When Nathan fired the gun, I came around the corner, reached out for some damn reason, as if I could stop the bullet, but suddenly I could feel the world twisting around me. And this pressure in my head, everything seemed to rewind, and I found myself right back at my desk. I literally thought I'd been dosed with some drug until I calmed down. I saw everything happen in class the way it did before. Major Groundhog deja vu. Somehow I was able to actually rewind time. I knew the only way to find out if I was having a breakdown was to go back to the bathroom and see if I could save that girl from Nathan this time. I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I let her die again. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer his questions and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again and I couldn't believe that when Nation showed up, freaking out all over again. Then the girl came into the bathroom, and before Nathan could shoot her, I smashed open the ancient fire alarm and scared both of them away. Victory! Until I got grilled by the security chief, Dave Madison, who thinks he's Chuck Norris. Blackmail Ranger Nathan Prescott almost kills a girl in the bathroom, but no, I'm the problem. I'm so glad when Principal Will stepped in to shoo David away. No, I read that one. So I just got accepted to Blackwell Academy, and if words could dance, this would be a rave. Even though I've never been to one, but who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town, but when I saw the text from Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, I missed 2. How many did I miss? I missed a lot. Okay, I'm going to read all the way up to October 1. Okay, where was I? I was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance, and when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work at a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself I'm in caps that I'm going to Blackwell Academy. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I lived here for 5 years out of all the best photography programs in the world. I choose to go to the Smollett back in town. I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends, but I do wish Chloe had could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our room and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. En contraire, Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world to study photography under Mark Jefferson, Psy. Insert hearts and flowers, plus there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates. Boys. I'm lucky I have a couple of friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all of my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room, though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all of my clothes, then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe take a cute forging straight Ortiz from Paris or Rome. Do anything unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited, and then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms and the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. Just want things to be normal. Different in Blackwell, sorry. Crap, I'm still reading. Got a couple to read, damn. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell, woo. I hadn't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room. which is small, but mine, I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. Did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle, but I'm here now, and this is all sort of my new life sweet dream. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn, the day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped up to start my official day of my new life, like a dork. I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. No good with names and faces right away, but I picked up on some names like Kate, Brooke, and Taylor Asia. Okay, I read that completely wrong. And how could I forget Victoria Chase, rich, stylish, and titled? I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes, and as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun. With my general social unease, I thought it would be easier being back. Call the way ambulance. I don't want this day to end. All woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. There's more to tell about journal. Forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4th, I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in science class. His name is Warren Graham. And he's a serious geek, plus he's dark and witty. He came across as a kind of know-it-all. But it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I've never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, a good friend. I now need at least one based on the cliche action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with these teenage drama anymore. I'm older than that. I thought at least I got to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to do as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking, this class is worth all social dysfunction. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special, but Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guest of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude, and that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts gave a shitload to the bank, to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite Vortex Club that puts them on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be king and queen. I mean, good to be the queen. Yeah, good to be the queen, king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall, and I am in one of my classes. She is so pretty, sweet, and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the yachias here, like Victoria, who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more! Shit. I think, yeah, there's only 2 more pages for me to read. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest. He wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco. Lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple of weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time and stress and procrastination. Sigh. Don't know whether I love it or hate it. Here, I'm trying to keep up with my science class. Of all things, like I give a shit, or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. This Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics, so even boneheads like me can kind of understand. I love how she relates to society, to science, and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to encourage her more. Even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back, I'm just glad I'm not the social misfit here. Now, how much homework are we avoiding? Okay, I think I read everything. I just didn't know that was the beginning. Okay, so let's see what the time is real quick. Okay, I'm gonna make this now. I was gonna make it 30 minutes.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish. This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why. Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles.
Go to the dormitories to get my USB.
Come on, Logan, bring it, Brock. Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive. The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
No.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your waif hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way. I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
Awesome.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Sweet. No.
Do you understand English? Get lost.
Oh, you want another dose? Okay. Alright, he's going up the ladder, so if I turn it now, she's gonna get pain on her head.
Sweet. Dude.
Reverse all. You get up there. Here's get up.
Okay.
More fast, please. It's gonna spook you and you're gonna knock the pain over.
Awesome.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
I can't even use it.
Awesome.
I can't use it. Because it's over there. I can go back.
This main sprinkler valve
Use
looks
it.
easy enough to use.
Nice, bro. Oh, dude. No.
Oh,
Nice, bro. Yeah.
drone. Football and drone.
Yeah.
Where was I seeing anything?
I need to figure this out. I must have missed something. I should rewind.
I don't know what I missed. Tamper. That's what I didn't do. I didn't tamper.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Favorite.
Okay, let's see if this works. This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
Yep.
You okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches. Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max.
Right here, not such
I hope
a
those sluts
bitch.
get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck yourselfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
I wanted to make it fast.
Victoria probably played me. Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here. Dana's still a cheerleader at heart.
Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long.
This girl must have been popular. She's everywhere. Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club? And Juliet, extreme reporter. They live. Okay, this is just mean and stupid. How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say.
Let me see if there's any new. Yeah, we got new ones. Everything feels so surreal, right? Now I can't talk to nobody about this. Well, the one person I could, I haven't seen in 5 years. I could confide And Warren, he's smart and knows science, so maybe he could even think of an explanation, though I have no idea what that could be. Until I figure this out, I better stay on the download with this stuff and focus on my classes. Warren sent me a text asking for his flash drive back, even though I haven't had a chance to check out all the cool shows and films on there. I watched a few episodes of Doctor Who and X-Files, binged and Full Alchemist, then Faster Pussycat Kill Kill, all kinds of Amazon woman, black and white badassery, Tezu, total cyberpunk trip with an amazing visuals, and Scott Pilgrim for the millionth time. I can't wait to watch the TV show Scott Pilgrim. I know it's already out, but I want to watch it. On a side note, I saw a missing person poster on campus for Rachel Amber, a pretty Blackwell student who vanished. It's so sad to see her smiling face and think about the awful things that could happen. If there was a way for me to rewind back 6 months, I totally would. I had to go back to the dorm to get Warren's flash drive, and yes, Victoria and her Vortex vixens blocked me from getting in. And even took my picture. It was so high school movie. I couldn't believe she did it. She actually told me to go fuck your selfie, though it was funny. I don't know why she had to act that way. She already has everything she wants, doesn't she? And she's forced me to use my rewind until I finally came up with a way to get her out of my way. I don't want to use this power for trivial bullshit, especially if I have been given an actual gift from the universe, but it did give me a chance to test it out. But I feel like shit seeing Victoria sitting there by herself on the steps covered in paint. She didn't look like the queen biatch of Blackwell, just a lonely girl as confused as me. I knew I had to find out if she was okay. She was actually nice and apologized. She even deleted the picture she took of me off her phone. She told me there's hope for the future.
Home sweet home, my favorite cocoon. I am so... Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
Wait, camera porn? Oh, yeah.
Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time.
On my birthday. I think I got a new one. Wait, that's... Yeah. Oh, that's objective. Instant film.
Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now. But I can't help it. I'm analog, not digital.
Open the door. See if I can find the USB.
Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note. Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room.
Alright. Guys, like the video.
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
And subscribe if you want to.
Welcome to the real
check out
drama
more
queens of
content and don't forget
Blackwell.
to hit the notification bell. You know, if I want to make another video.
Hey, Juliet. Is every...
I'm gonna reload to the last checkpoint to see where it's gonna load me. Okay, that's perfect. Because I don't know when it last saved. And it's okay. But I do want to play more of this, and it actually looks like it's a really good game. I actually was enjoying myself when I found the camera porn. I'm gonna be laughing about that. You guys have an amazing day. See you guys next video. See you, my Death Drinks.